So you're thinking about moving to Heath, Texas? I'm going to show you the locals' perspective on why this is the best place in DFW, if not Texas, to live. Hey, I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor, helping people move to the great state of Texas every day. I'm a local here in Heath and Rockwall, so when everybody else is doing these little videos and saying, oh, here we go, they really don't know the area. I know the area very well. I'm exploring it. I'm enjoying it every day with my family. My kids go to school here, so I'm your top local expert in this area. So if you're thinking about moving to Heath, Rockwall, Fate, McLennan, Chisholm, I'm your guy. Also, if you want to sell your house, I'm also your guy. I have a bunch of different people that want to move to this area and that would love to buy a house just like yours that's for sale. So let's get into this video. We're gonna go through a bunch of different neighborhoods today. I'm gonna take you through all the most popular neighborhoods in Heath, Texas. I'm gonna take you through some new builds in Heath, Texas. And we're gonna get some previously lived in homes in Heath, Texas on some larger lots. We're gonna find that perfect scenario for you because the perfect scenario can happen right here. Very low crime, A-rated schools, country living right next to Dallas. Across the lake is Dallas, but you still feel out here like, man, just it's really strange feeling that you can still feel like you're really out there, but right next to a major metropolitan city. And that's the feeling that Heath, Texas gives you. On this east side of Dallas, you're gonna find the best deals. North Dallas, Texas is just expanding and really expensive right now. Over here, you're gonna find less taxes, less PIDs, less MUDs, all those infrastructure taxes. You're gonna find less of those on the east side over here. So that's why east side is slowly gaining popularity. But I wanna show you exactly what Heath is like. It's beautiful. It's totally beautiful. It's the best place I've ever lived, and I've lived a lot of places. So let's go through Heath, Texas right now. I'm gonna show you all the greatest spots, all the greatest houses, and stick around to the end. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful episode. It all started with the road. In 1840, Texas Congress ordered construction for a road from Austin to the mouth of the Kiamchi Creek at the Red River. This road crossed the East Fork of the Trinity River is what's now known as Heath. Early settlers attracted by the rich black soil called the area Black Hills. Settlers found an abundance of grizzly bears, Sasquatches, and saltwater crocodiles. Just kidding. It was only wild turkeys, deer, geese, and ducks. Just seeing if you're listening. In those days, buffalo roamed freely around Texas, and children were warned to stay inside as they passed through what is now Dar Estates. By 1949, Heath's population was 200 people, and the school merged with Rockwall ISD. The town incorporated in 1959, and the creation of Lake Ray Hubbard in 1969 transformed the area, attracting new residents. From a population of 520 people to 1970 to over 4,000 by the year 2000, and now almost 12,000 people, Heath, Texas has grown into a country feel of living with luxury builds on acre lots, which deems it is one of the safest and most desirable places to live in the DFW area. I'm at Rush Creek Yacht Club. This is a private club, and they even have kids camp in the summertime to teach your kids how to sail. So it's going to be a whole week long of festivities for your kids, and these guys have their own private boat launch. You can store your sailboats here. You can dry storage your boat here if you're a part of their club. And they have a bar and a restaurant, everything right here. You could be part of that if you live in Heath, Texas, or if you just want to come down from Rockwall or Fate or wherever else and be part of something special, you could be a part of this. But let's take you through Heath, because I know you guys see my Heath videos, and I have a Heath playlist, by the way. You see my Heath videos and you're like, wow, lots of Heath Golf and Yacht Club, but what else is there, Scott? Well, there's a lot. Heath is the pinnacle of DFW living, in my opinion. So let me take you around Heath, Texas, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm seeing. And if you can see what I'm seeing and you have a budget for this neighborhood, get a hold of me below and let's get your Heath, Texas dream home in place. Now this is a typical main road in Heath. As you can see, there's country, rolling hills, big lots all around you. Commercial spots, there's not a lot, but when there is something, it's pretty nice. We have a nice little Mexican restaurant right here in this little strip mall called Pablo's. We have a sandwich shop just downtown Heath. Anytime Fitness. Senior Living and Memory Care. We also have Standard Service, which is an indoor-outdoor restaurant facility. You can watch games, you can play pickleball. There's tons of stuff to do, plenty of seating. If you have like the McKinney, the Yard, this is pretty much our version of that. Heath High School is a 6A school. All of these schools are in the Rockwall ISD. We have gas stations that you need. Not a lot of things. I mean, just like dentists and doctors. You know, the hospital's going to be in Rockwall, just 10 minutes away. So if you need to be by a hospital, Heath is definitely a place that you can live and be very close to the hospital. It's literally just up the street. So you're all good on that part. If you want to go to Costco, Costco's maybe 15-minute drive from Heath, 20 tops if it's a little trafficy, but they are expanding the roads around this. And if Heath seems like too small, you just can't find out what you want in Heath, you can always go into Rockwall. That's going to be super nice. You can always go east into McLennan Chisholm, which really nobody knows about right now. McLennan Chisholm is acre lots with giant homes. So you're going to find a lot of really nice builds on acre lots in McLennan Chisholm as well. Okay, now we're going to look at a house for sale in Wyndemere Estates. We're going to do this with every neighborhood we visit today. So get your popcorn. This one just got reduced to $1.25 million. It's on 10 Kingsbury Trail, Heath, Texas. It's 5,081 square feet. It was built in 2006. HOA dues are $725 annually. And it's a 5-bed, 5-bath, 2 living areas, 3 fireplace, 4 full bath, 2 dining areas, has a pool, has 1 half bath. It is a smart home. Okay, this next house is $1.22 million. It is 4,098 square feet. It was built in 2023. The HOA dues are $750 annually. This is a 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 3 living areas, 2 fireplaces, 4 full bath, 1 dining area, no pool, half bath, and it's a smart home. It's located in Stoneleigh. It's in a cul-de-sac. Okay, this next house is in Ridge Lakes. Ridge Lakes is an amazing community. Man, I would say this might be the nicest community in Heath, Texas, hands down. Lots of opportunities coming in this neighborhood. They are expanding. So if you'd like to get in on an opportunity of one of these homes, you let me know. I'm going to show you one now, but there are a few. So this house goes for $1,999,990, pretty much $2 million. 4822 square feet, built in 2023. The HOA is $1,200 annually to live in this neighborhood. This house is 4 beds, 3 fireplaces, 5 baths, and that's 5 full baths, 2 living areas, and 2 dining areas. This house does not have a pool. You have to build your own pool. Has 4-car garage, and it's on over a half of an acre. Okay, I'm going to show you one more house here in Ridge Lakes just because there are a few opportunities in here, and one of the neighborhoods that we tried didn't have an opportunity, so we'll make up for it here. This is $2.325 million. This is a 5,672 foot, 1-story plan. It's built in 2022. HOA is $1,200 annually. This is 5 bedrooms, 7 baths, 2 living areas, 3 fireplaces, 6 full baths, 2 dining areas. Does have a pool in back. It's a smart home. Has a 3-car garage, and it's on 1.056 acres. Okay, I didn't see a house in that neighborhood, so I'm going to go right next door that we saw in the aerial footage to Meadowlake. And this is a house here that's for sale for $1.7 million. This one is 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, 4,904 square feet, built in 1986. And it has 2 dining areas, 4 full baths, 1 half bath, no pool. It's not a smart home. It's on 1.280 acres. 3-car garage. This is going to be right next to Lake Ray Hubbard. It's not waterfront, but you're in this neighborhood that's right next to Lake Ray Hubbard. Okay, this is Heath Crossing. I'd like to show you this house. I do have a couple other house tours in Heath Crossing. Just look on my Heath playlist and you'll find those tucked away in there in all my Heath videos. A lot of custom builders out here. They are expanding Heath Crossing. They have a new phase 2A right now. So if you want to get into that phase, go ahead and contact me and we could talk about buying your lot and then picking out what custom builder you'd like to build your house there. So in the meantime, here's one that's already built. This one was built in 2018. It's 4,318 square feet. It's on an acre of land. It has a pool. Looks like a one-story house. It's 4 beds, 5 baths, 3 living areas, 3-car garage, and this is for sale for $1,700,000. Our last neighborhood is going to be Heath Golf and Yacht Club. Now, I've done extensive videos on this. You can see all of my videos under my Heath playlist. We have builders like Grand Homes, Castle Rock Communities, Beezer Homes, Stonefield Homes, and we have Partners in Building. Plus, there's some custom builders that are building there as well. So there's lots of choices in this. This is the only master plan community that I know of in Heath as the moment. I think we have maybe one coming down the line, but it's not going to be as high end as this. This has a private golf course. This has a restaurant. This has pickleball and tennis courts. This has fireside sunset watching, has a volleyball court, has a pool right on the lake, even has places where you can pull a boat up and come and dine at the restaurant. Heath Golf and Yacht Club is the most amazing place to live, and there's a lot of community there, a lot of amenities. So if you're interested in something like this, go ahead and get a hold of me below, and also check out my Heath playlist. There's plenty of Heath Golf and Yacht Club in there. And if I might suggest, go take a look at the new Grand Homes model home. It's opening tomorrow, actually, after a long wait, and they've been selling, and this model is brand new. It's finally open, so go check that out when you come and visit Heath Golf and Yacht Club. So you can get into Heath Golf and Yacht Club on a new build for as low as $665. Now, if you want to get pretty much a really nice build, you're going to spend just about $1 million probably. And if you want a really big house, a brand new grand home maxed out is right at about 1.7. So I'm going to show you today, though, since we're going big, I'm going to show you something that's on the water. And on the water is always fun. So why don't we take a look at this house right here. This is a 4,279 square foot home built in 2024. Now, there are lots of different homes on this street that are all custom builds that are on the water. So if you got the pocketbook and you want to be on the water, this is it. This house goes for $2.7 million. This is part of Heath Golf and Yacht Club. You get your own private golf course, your own private restaurant, own private pool, everything. You have to be a member to even be here. 4 beds, 6 baths, 2 fireplaces, and this has a 3-car garage. It's 0.282 acres. And like I said, it's waterfront. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me once again on this amazing tour of Heath, Texas. Probably one of the best places to live in Texas as far as I'm concerned. We went through a bunch of neighborhoods. I gave you a feel for the community. I gave you what is available. We talked about the schools, talked about the restaurants, and what's close by, Rockwall. If you can't find anything in Heath, we're just going to go a little bit east to McLennan Chisholm. There's more acre land out there. If you want a master plan community within Heath, everything we looked at today wasn't a master plan community, really no amenities, but the master plan community is Heath Golf and Yacht Club. And this has many builders in there, and they have lots of waterfront homes for sale right now. If you'd like to be on the waterfront, it's going to take a budget. It's going to be over $2 million to be on the waterfront here in Heath, Texas. I'm just letting you know. I've had people contact me before with a $400,000 budget and want a couple acres of land in Heath, and that's just not going to happen. This is more of a high-end town, and you're going to have to come with a budget in order to live here. Well, any of those homes that you liked and you think you might want to go and see them, get a little bit more information on them, put an offer in, contact me below. All my information is here, and we can get that smooth move to Texas going for you real soon. If you want to be in a master plan community, that's going to be Heath Golf and Yacht Club. That's the only master plan community that Heath has right now. There might be one on the horizon, although it's not going to be probably as high end as Heath Golf and Yacht Club, but you never know. That's going to be a couple of years down the road, though, I believe, if they can figure out the water situation, because the water situation, it can't really expand as much as they'd like to, just because there's always water shortages in Heath. They don't get their water from where Rockwall gets it, North Texas. So they're going to have a little bit of issues there. It slows the process down. Can even slow the building time down sometimes. Some houses can take up to 10 months to build, up to a year to build for the big ones. So if you find one that you like that's already built and don't want to wait to build that in that time frame, then go ahead and get a hold of me and we can make that happen for you. So not only am I a buyer's agent, I help you find the home here in Texas that you want. A lot of new builds I concentrate on, but I'm also a listing agent. I'm a seller's agent as well. So if you want to sell your home and have me promote it on my channel to all the people across the world that are watching, go ahead and get a hold of me and we can come over and take a look and get that listing finished for you and sold just how you want it, so you can get on to the next house. I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor, and never stop chasing that dream home.